Gaffer, congratulations, a sixth successive win, and in truth that felt dominant today.
It did, yeah. I thought we blew them away in that first half again. I thought we were right on the front foot, we got after them, we played forward, we ran forward, we created chances, and could have been more at half time. And but I was really pleased with how we started the game, and that's the most important thing, and puts pressure on the opposition. And then from there I thought, of course you say, can we score more goals second half, but there's always that little bit of jeopardy in the game at 2-0. If they get a goal on a counter-attack or a set piece, it can open the game up again. But I thought we controlled it well. Again, we could have had chances to score 3 or 4, but on the day we didn't. But really good win.
Lee Buchanan with his first goal for the football club to cap off a really pleasing and positive week for him on a personal level.
Definitely, I was so pleased for Lee. Got a round of applause from his teammates. Any footballer will say when you've been injured, and he's been up and down with injuries for the best part of 6 months, and to come back and actually play so well in the games he's played, but then score is probably a dream for Lee, and it's a great finish. He looked dangerous on corners. Second phase from a corner, he took it well, and you fancy him on that left foot when it's bouncing. So really pleased for him, but his overall performance was excellent.
We gave ourselves a 2-goal buffer with Jay Stansfield's 12th of the campaign, and there doesn't seem to be any doubt whenever he steps up, particularly from the spot.
Yeah, exactly. I think the keeper tried to stand up on this one. Didn't work, so that's good. Sometimes they dive and he scored, sometimes they're standing up. So no, excellent from Jay. Worked so hard the whole game, and I think he's someone that, whatever's happening in the game, he'll give everything, and he's always a threat in front of goal.
You've mentioned the catalogue of chances that we had in that first half. On one hand, does that really encourage you? On the other, frustrate you because we're not further ahead? Yeah,
it does. But you can't be too greedy, and you can't get too tense. I think if you build that up too much and say, God, why aren't we scoring, then you snatch at things and you rush. Let's try to stay calm and relaxed and finish the chances. Sometimes the chances are almost too good, if you know what I mean. You've got too much time to think at times with some of these chances we're creating, and it looks easy, and I think the players are seeing it all the way, and it's not happening. But look, I'm definitely not going to stand here and criticise in any way. I thought we were exceptional again today. It's a really good win. As I've said all along, you win a game of football, you have to earn it, and we earned it today.
Yeah. There was an early goal line clearance in that second period, but after that, very little action. Does that go down to particularly how we managed the game in that second period?
Yeah, you have to. I think, as I say, I thought we could have had longer spells keeping the ball, and then they were trying to press. They changed shape in a 4-4-2, and they were trying to get after us a little bit more. I think if we'd have kept the ball a little bit longer at times, we'd have opened up more gaps. But then again, I think Dukey had a couple of chances in that period, Willem and Keshi and Jay, and so no, we still look threatening. That's the main thing. We still look like we had a goal in us at any moment. So I was pleased with it.
Yeah. When you are ahead, you've got two central midfielders that I think all opposition managers seem to cite whenever we've played anyone this season, who can just dictate the tempo and the pattern of play. How difficult is it for the opposition when those situations are thrown up, they're chasing the game, but you've got two players like that just keep the ball moving?
Yeah, excellent players. I think they're first and foremost good footballers. They can receive the ball and pass. They know what's around them. They make good decisions like any good central midfielder does in the traffic. But they're also good defensively. They work hard. They're good and quick and strong. If things are breaking away, they can mop it up well. So they're two exceptional midfield players. But we've got others. Mark Leonard came on and added to us. So, but those two have been really good this season.
8 clean sheets in the last 16 games now. How much of that is a collective effort?
Well, it is. It's, as I say, it's the first defender is the attackers, and the first attacker is the defenders. So if we defend well, it's because the strikers are working hard to press and get back in, and so it's a team effort always. And I've liked the look of us certainly in the last 6 games in terms of looking really solid, giving very little away to the opposition, because we always think we're going to score. So if we can give nothing away, then it gives us a real chance.
9 days now before the trip to Crawley, and that kick-starts a period of 5 games in 13 days, I think it is. How do you manage both this period now and then the hectic Christmas schedule?
Yeah, so right now it's a case of recovering a little bit. I think we've been travelling so much, and the players, we've had illnesses, we've had people coming back from injury, we've had a bit of everything, and they can now take a few days just to rest and recover and start looking forward to a training week and a really busy festive period, with a lot of games. So for us, big opportunity ahead of us, but right now it's a case of rest, recover, recoup and reset again.
Very finally, now off to spend the night with some Blue Noses over there underneath the cuff. How much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I think, look, as I said yesterday, it's for a great cause. You know, as much as, you know, we'll be suffering for one night out in the cold, it's the least we can do for the greater good. As in, you know, I've heard the sort of figures they're talking about, and the fact that, you know, Knighthead are going to sort of match that as well, and it's just an amazing gesture. And I think from our point of view, if we can put smiles on faces and make a difference, then it's amazing. So most important thing, I wanted to make sure that we won, and it could be a really nice evening, and we've done that, so we can all go and enjoy it now.
Congratulations, Kevin.